How many 1/4 cup servings are in 1/3 cups of yogurt? This is an example of 1/3 divided by 1/4 in the how many groups type of division, where we're asking ourselves how many groups at size 1/4 per group is size 1/3. In our question, we have cups per servings and our 1/3 is cups. So we're asking how many servings. How many servings of size 1/4 cup per serving are in a 1/3 cup's yogurt? We can solve this problem in several ways. Our first way will be the invert and multiply method. So we'll take 1/3 divided by 1/4. We keep the first fraction, change the operation, and flip the second fraction, with the result of 4/3. So we know that we have 4/3 servings in our 1/3 cup of yogurt. Now let's solve this problem using a double number line. To use a double number line, let's look at 1/3 divided by 1/4 using common denominators. If we use common denominators, then we know that 4/12 is 1/3 and 3/12 is 1/4. So to utilize a double number line, we could have equal spacings of size 1/12 where the third mark gets us to 3/12, which is our 1/4. One more tick mark gets us to the 4/12 or the 1/3. So the top line represents our cups. The bottom line will represent our servings. We know at 1/4 of a cup, we have 1 serving. In order to match the tick marks, we first need to recognize that we have 1, 2, 3 spaces. So we divide the 1 by 3 so that we're moving in terms of thirds. So we have 1/3, 2/3, and 3/3 that make a whole serving. If we go one more notch forward, then we'll get to the 4/3. If you notice, we first divided by 3 and then multiplied by 4. We get the same result, that 4/3 servings is in 1/3 cup. Another way of visualizing this is through an area model. With an area model, I'm going to use long rectangles that represent a whole. We'll also use the fact that the 1/4 is 3/12 and the 1/3 is 4/12. So the first thing we want to do is give ourselves images of 12. If I shade the quantity 3/12, then I have shaded 1/4. Or we have 1, 2, 3, 4 equal pieces, and I've shaded 1. In our next image, we'll shade 1/3. 1/3 is 4 of these boxes. 4 of these 12s is our 1/3. Now we will group. We're asking ourselves, how many groups of size 3 boxes can we make out of these 4 boxes? Well, 2 groups would be 6 boxes. And we can form 1 and 1/3 of these groups. 1 and 1/3 is the same as 4/3. So again, we see that we have 4/3 servings in 1/3 cup of yogurt.